this video, I'm going to show you exactly how we add $15,000 to $30,000 in revenue in 60 days or less for our coaching and online course creator clients. So if you're an online coach or you have a course that helps people, this is going to be the most important video you'll watch today. Before we get started, I just want to introduce myself. My name is Mike Haugen. I'm originally from Norway. I spent 4 years going to university in the United States, and starting my agency early in college enabled me to travel the world full-time when I graduated. The past 3 years, I've been helping a lot of local businesses, e-commerce businesses, coaches, and course creators create a better life for themselves and their families. Something that I take a lot of pride in doing. So if you're just interested in receiving a lot of value from all the things I've learned, make sure to subscribe to this channel, because I'm just going to be posting 1 to 2 times every single week, just giving, like I said, a lot of free value without asking for anything in return. So with that being said, let's jump into my computer and see how you can scale your online coaching program or your online course. So this guide is going to cover a certain number of topics. It's going to cover organic strategy, how you're going to utilize webinars, email, SMS marketing, and as well paid ads. I'm going to elaborate on most of these points, so make sure to stick around because this is going to be really, really valuable for you. So the number one thing that we do with our clients is that we implement a pro organic strategy. We go crazy on organic because it really, really works. So what we do is we create 3 short form contents per day and 2 long form per week. Long form is YouTube, short form is TikTok, YouTube Shorts, Reels, and Snapchat Spotlight. And what's important in these is that you have a strong hook, you use subtitles, you have really rapid cuts, and you solve specific problems that your audience has. So what you want to do straight away is create a list with all the main problems that all your current clients or audience has, and you're going to solve specific problems with these short videos. What you also can do is when you start creating long form content, is that you use bits and pieces of that. If you do podcasts, you use bits and pieces of that in that content. And there is a software, I don't remember what it's called, but I'm gonna write it right here, that you can integrate all your social platforms with. So you can just post on TikTok and it'll automatically post on all the other platforms as well, automatically. So that's gonna save you a lot of time. And with our clients, we create the entire list for them and all the video ideas, video titles, everything for them. We edit all the videos for them, but it's not that much work to do yourself either. The next thing that we implement is an automated webinar that solves the number one problem that the target audience has. So by talking to your current clients, if you're a coach or doing market research, surveys, whatever, you're going to be able to find the number one problem, right? And you create a full automated 30 to 40 minute webinar that solves that problem. And the way you're going to structure that webinar, you're going to have an introduction. You're going to reassure why they're watching the webinar and remind them that they're in the right place if they want to solve the right problem. If they're doubting that this webinar is going to actually solve their problem that they have then and there, they're going to quit or they're going to leave the webinar. That's extremely important. Then you're going to implement social proof, show people the results you've already generated for others and how the people are watching and achieve similar results if they stick to the end. That's very important because that builds the initial trust and convincing that they need to watch the webinar. Then you're going to spend quite a bit of time, I'd say like 10 minutes, to tell your story, make it emotional and inspirational. And this is where you're going to connect with your audience and build trust. This is the most important part of the entire webinar because there's so many experts out there. But if people don't trust you, no matter how good you are, they're never going to work with you or purchase your course or coaching program. Then you're going to spend about 20 minutes just going over the solution, teaching them step by step, very easy, not too overwhelming. Okay, you don't want to have this too overwhelming because you're going to save that for the strategy session if you're a course, or if you're a coach, or the actual course if you're a course creator. Then you're going to call to action. You're going to present your offer. I'm going to create, actually, I don't know. If you guys want me to create a video on how to create an irresistible offer that is going to make your prospects feel bad for saying no or to not take you up on the offer, let me know in the comments. Your offer needs to include guarantees. Should be no risk, all money back guarantees, urgency, and bonuses as well. And you want the bonuses to be worth so much that they think that if the bonuses, if the free stuff are this good, then the program or the pay stuff must be even better. Kind of a psychological hack. And you want it take the people in the webinar. If you're a coach, you want to take them to a consultation where you hop on Zoom with them. And if you're a course, you want to guide them straight to the purchase. If it's a really high ticket, you want to have them on a call as well. But if I'd say less than $2,000 or less than $1,500, you want them to, you can just send them straight to purchase. You can do all the convincing in the live webinar because it's pre-recorded, but you're going to use a software called EverWebinar, where you can just have the webinar look like a live webinar, and you can have the chat and everything, see the amount of members that's in there. I really recommend that software. And then right after call to action, you're going to reassure them with more social proof, and then you're going to do the Q&A. And you want to continuously remind them of the spots that are left, because you want to have a certain number of spots available here for the bonuses. For all the people that don't purchase, you want to enroll them in an email and SMS marketing. And the goal here is to provide value with 80% of the content that you send out. Okay, you don't want to just pitch in your emails. You want to give them more value, give them a reason to stay on your list. And you also want to send out case studies, specific results that you generated. So for the email sequence, you want to remind them of the webinar before it starts. If it's 30 minutes, 60 minutes, and then you want to send them a webinar replay. You want that to be the first email they send after they've attended the webinar. If they don't attend the webinar, you're going to have another email to remind them to go also watch the replay. Okay? And then you have value, and then pitch. All right. You can have after the first email of value, you can have in the bottom of these emails, you can have a one-liner. If you're interested in chat with me, blah, 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 just click here. That's it. The rest, pure value. Because the more, over a period of time, the more value you give, the less sales resistance you're going to create, and the more trust you're going to create. All right. It's very important. And then it's the same thing with the SMS sequence. SMS have about 90% open rate, or close to 100% open rate. Email, if you're good, it's above 40. Most people, I think the average is around 20% open rate on emails. If you want to create a full video on how to create emails that have really high open rates, let me know as well, because I have really high open rates on my emails. It's all about the subject line. And then there's the paid ads part. You take the best performing creatives on all platforms and run ads with them. And you're not only going to use the videos that you've posted organically as ads, you're also going to have some scripted ads videos where you just pitch the offer directly. And you want to do this on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. So the short form vertical content, you want to be on these two platforms. And you also want to try YouTube as well. Create just pure YouTube ads. These are one of the highest converting for both coaches and course creators is YouTube. It's actually working really, really well. But don't sleep on these two either, because I'm also seeing great results with them. So that's it. It's not very complex. The most important part, though, is the actual content that you put out. It has to be high quality. You have to put a lot of time in editing and talking about topics that actually help people, because that's how you're going to grow really fast organically. And before you leave, make sure you check out the second link in the description. Is going to be, you can import all our SMS and email automations, all our templates that have worked in the past for our clients, and you're going to be able to import them into Go High Level. By the way, if you're an online coach or a course creator and you're not utilizing Go High Level, it is the best platform and software out there for you guys. It's the same price as ClickFunnels. It just contains endlessly more value. You can have all your automations, CRM systems, AI follow-ups. You can have all your DMs in the same place. You can integrate with your Facebook manager. You can have absolutely everything. It's the same price as ClickFunnels. So the second link in the description is going to be so you can import all my templates that I use for my clients. So check that out. I hope you got some value out of this video. Peace.